Oh, hello, Miss Janet. Moonlight. Oh, it's been good. Can't complain a bit. Hello, Linda. Hope all y'all had a pretty good day. Hey, you gonna call it quit pretty early tonight, huh, Moonlight? I appreciate you stopping in. Hello, She Devil. Yeah, it's still nighttime here for about 30 more minutes. You've been running around, huh, Janice? Yeah, I went to make a run to the grocery store myself. Yeah, girl. What time is it over there, Janice? I don't forgot what the deal is. It's a time change. Yeah, you don't never get through paying with them houses, do you? So it's middle afternoon for you then. Yeah, that's one thing I've done figured out. The more you have, the more it owns you. We had a good, the weather was good here today. This time of year, weather starts getting right here. Are you starting to warm up down there then? Yeah. Yeah, and everybody paints a pretty picture of RVing full time, but it's got its problems too. Yeah. Boy, we need some of that. 70 degrees, boy, that's perfect, isn't it? About between 70 and 80 in the daytime and about 40, 45 at night. Ooh, that's good weather there. No, people talk about working on these RVs, but hey, you're working on a house too. Somebody go put a, hey, Diane, how you doing, girl? People crazy. They get their, most of the time, the way it works, about the time their kids get to be teenagers, when they're making the most money then. They'll go out there and build a big ass house. And then 4 or 5 years, kids are gone. And they got about 5 times too much house. Some of these tiny houses there's some people building are neat, way too high, but you've been staying out of trouble, Diane. I know that's a full-time job for you. Hmm. I even started downsizing in my RV. I had a 32 foot. No, 34 foot. got down to this one, and it's 26. And for one person, it's just right. I think we all are, Diane. If I could go back to being 18 or 19 years old again, I wouldn't be worried about houses or what I lived in, but I'd be buying every acre of land I could find. It's funny. Now, a house, you charge the hell out of you on taxes, but if you got farmland, the taxes are cheap. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I would have ever myself, Diane. Yeah, I feel sorry for this generation behind me. They pushed that college so much, and there's so many people got so damn far in debt. Told you had to have a college degree, and most of my friends that are well off didn't have a damn thing to do with going to college. In fact, more the ones that didn't go to college seem like they're better off. I saw where the other day that the damn government now is wanting you, if you have a garden, wanting you to report it. Trying to pass a law that you got to. Hello, Rat Pack. How you doing, buddy? It does in some ways, Janice. Just depending on what you want to do. I know some kids right now that've been out of school 20 years still paying on the damn college deal. They got to make a lot of money to pay that back. And times have changed too. Right now, you go to a trade school, plumber make more damn money than a doctor will. Only thing that deal, Janice is right about one thing. That piece of paper would get you in the front door sometime. That's something else I've noticed in these live chats. And people just coming in a room and asking for a wrench. I'm gonna have to know somebody before I give them a wrench. Yeah, and that a welder, you know, there's just a lot of things you can make a lot of money at that you ain't got to have any kind of degree. Yeah, I never did want one either, she devil. You toned that down pretty good, I'll say that. I noticed there's some of these rooms, I haven't been in one in a while now, but when you go in the room, they give you a wrench. Everybody in the room got a wrench. And that don't do any good. The head of the room don't want he can do anything. I used to like to tease Paula. I tell her she's scared to give me a wrench. Yeah, you do a good job of policing this stuff, though, Diane. Well, it's sort of funny. There's some people in here that are they're just as much a part of this damn chat as I am. Hello, Angie. How you doing, girl? Everything going okay, Ann? Uh-oh. Sorry to hear that, Ann. Well, so far, correct me if I'm wrong, Diane, we never have banned anybody completely out of here. It's pretty low. Yeah. Well, did she have somebody around that could help her, Ann? Hello. Hello, Lisa. I had to read through your name there. How you doing tonight? Oh, I'm doing fine. Hello, Josh. How you doing, Skinner Farms? How many brothers have you got, Ann? You gonna try to get you a decent night's sleep? That's probably one of them nights you can't sleep because you can. Two brothers. I haven't had one of those in a long time. Caramel apple. Well, is there a difference between a caramel apple and a candy apple? I think there is. If it is, the candy one's the one I like the best. I would be too. Got to do something different like that every once in a while. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hello, Meg. You know, down here, about the only time he saw those candy apples or caramel apples was at a fair or a rodeo or someplace like that. Something else we were talking about the other night that used to be a big Halloween deal was uh, popcorn balls. I've seen one of them in a long time. Chocolate dip banana. Never heard of that one. Hmm. Yeah, my mom used to make them things. Lord, I love them crazy things. I haven't even seen one of them in years, you know. Yeah, different times. Hello, Fairy Dust. How you doing, darling? Yeah, well. Me and a buddy of mine were talking the other day about these kids and about the way we were raised up. Hell, we got up, ate breakfast in the morning and took off on bicycles or wherever and run all over the country. Cake had a kick to it, huh? Yeah, we used to run all over the country, go fishing. They didn't think that as long as you was home by dark. Well, that was the rules in my house. You'd have probably liked it when Jack Daniels had a huge, like 50,000 gallon whiskey storage place, and they didn't realize that they got a leak in that thing. And there was a little town that got their water from that same little creek that they were draining into. Hello, Michael Ann. Said everybody in that town was in a good mood there for a few days. I bet it was. Ooh. They used to do a watermelon like that out here. Cut a hole in the end of it, turn a fifth of vodka or tequila or something up, let it soak in overnight. When it was cold, you couldn't taste it. Do what, Michael Ann? I know it. I mean, what's the matter? I had a busy day though. But yeah, I don't know. He probably will one of these days. He got a little different routine right now. Got where he eats pretty heavy, about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then he sacks out. Rocky, Rocky. He won't even move. I got tickled the other day when I was doctoring him, and he got mad. I could say something, he'd be looking at me, and I'd say something to him, say his name, he'd just turn his head to the side, where he didn't have to look at me. Uh-oh. That's one thing. I can go to sleep. I ain't lay down and turn the switch off, but I might not sleep very long. Kicking when I was in there on your live. Kenny acts like he's starting to get excited now. Oh, I can too. In daytime, I can lay down and it won't be 3 minutes. I'll be sacked. And I sleep good. Don't dream, nothing. Hey, you, Roy and Becky. How you doing tonight? Y'all still in the same place, Roy? Hello, Jaws. How you doing, Mr. Scott? She devil, try something, and you may already tried it, but sometime when I have that kind of problem, start counting backwards from 1,000. Now, not forward, but backwards. And the further you get, the more you got to concentrate. A lot of times you can shut it off like that. Damn. Well, I didn't see Daniel come in. Okay. Oh, Diane, I looked at it wrong. You'd be surprised how counting forward, you can sort of do that. That's sort of automatic. You start counting backwards, and you got to use your head a little bit. After you get down a ways. Hello, River. River, I got a video gonna go up tomorrow. You need to watch. Yeah, try it. Won't cost you anything. It works sometime. No, this is a different type video. Headed back to the desert, huh? They come up with the craziest stuff on some of these things. Was it one? Uh, Mr. Pimple Popper or something like that? That just does not sound like something I'd sit down and waste time on. Yeah, me too. That's gross to me. Yeah. Well, they help, him and his pa help each other out a lot. I think Kenny gonna have a ball on this thing. Well, did Disney World or Disney out there in Florida get tore up pretty bad, or has anybody heard? Yeah, that's right. I sort of worry about that too. I tease old Kenny pretty heavy, but we were talking about it one day, and I think he likes it pretty well. All right, you have a good night, Meg. Ooh, I would hate to draw up schedules because they never worked. And always be a monkey wrench get thrown in it somewhere. Well, Ann, were you way behind when you got back off your trip? That's what used to drive me crazy. I'd take off 3 or 4 days. It'd take me 2 weeks of working twice as many hours to catch up on everything, straighten up everything they'd screwed up. The best welder or best hand I ever had was as long as I was just somewhere around where he could pick the phone up and call me or come ask me a question. He could do anything that you ask him to do. Yeah, but if I was gone, it, I wouldn't get out of town good, and he'd be on the phone calling me about something. You want to get you some earplugs, Scott. Good night, Keegan. He put earplugs in, and Amber go to talking to him. He'd be saying, "What? What?" No, that was the chair. It was a different chair, but he just squeaked when I leaned back in it. The other one squeaked when I went side to side. That sounds nasty, doesn't it? Probably my bones doing that too. Are they talking to you, Roy? You won't come up, Roy? Oh, that's one of them deals they're kicking. That's a yes deer time. Just tell her she can put with your microphone where you can put with her TV. Okay, Roy. Rocky's trying to get cranked up snoring, but he ain't quite got it together. Hell, I'm waiting on a couple of deals to happen. So I don't know. It'll probably be in the next 2 or 3 weeks. If it don't, I'm gonna take off and take me just a couple short trips, just 2 or 3 days. You're gonna have to hurry up and get their act straight where I can get out of here. It's gonna be too cold to go up north. The one I'm really planning on the quartzite. The longer trips, I'll take this cab over camper with me. Some of the shorter trips, I'll take yeah, we're going up to it. Yeah, I think it hasn't quite worked out. Fairy dust, I was laid up for about 3 months. Damn, I was reading that. Well, never mind. No comment. Yeah, quartzite should be. It gets pretty cool out there though. At night. Good night, Miss Ann. I hope you have a good night. I just read part of it. You feel like coming up, Kenny? Or you talked out? Beat you to it, Janice.
Howdy, y'all.
Hello, Kenny. How you perking tonight?
Perking pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you come up here. I need somebody keeping me awake.
Yeah. Hey, Janice. Hey, NJ. Bye, NJ. Michael Ann, Nomadic Rat Pack, Roy and Becky, Fairy Dust, Diane, everybody in the chat that said hello to me. Hello back to you all. Good night, Kicking It Country. I know Kicking It Country's already left. Yeah. Hey, She Devil.
You wound up like an 8-day clock.
Yeah. So, yeah, pretty good.
I believe you're starting to get excited about your trip.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, getting more and more excited about it. Won't be long.
Well, I think it's getting close enough now. You done figured out it's for real, not just something talking about.
Mm-mm.
That, that's what I asked a while ago. I wonder if that tore Disney World up down there. I wonder if it's still operating.
You talking about the hurricane?
Yeah, when you go down there, when you're going to go, was it Disneyland or Disney World, isn't it?
Disney World in Orlando, yeah. Disneyland's in California.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wonder if it tore it up.
I don't know. We'll find out more. Get down there, I guess.
Yeah. Let me write this out right quick. Well, I know Tampa's not too far from there. Oh yeah. Rat Packer, you going down to Quartzsite this year too? We open Friday, okay.
See, I didn't know. I didn't know Disney. I didn't know that hurricane hit Disney down there.
Yeah, it went in right above it.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Diane says Disney reopens Friday. Okay.
Well, all that country down there, I think the flooding is the main thing right now.
Yeah. Well, I knew people had gotten quite a bit of damage, had like at people's houses and stuff down there in Florida. For people that live in Florida, like for example, some YouTubers. I don't know if you know Us and More. They live in Florida, and uh, they got some they got some damage done on their property where they live.
Well, I was watching one video today where they were showing just talking about there were thousands of RV spots down there that were closed. And
Hmm.
the snowbirds coming in down there wasn't going. Man, they showed all kind of RVs flooded.
Yeah.
What I
Uh,
wonder if these get together is going to be like the 20th or 21st or something like that, like it was last year.
I I'm not sure. I just know that she has said that it's going to be right after the RTR, right after Bob Wells' RTR.
Well, I think that's usually the 10th.
It's going to be right after that.
I don't care much about going back. The last time I went to that thing, I just drove through and I didn't even stop. There's just too damn many people.
Hmm.
Well, I know that country is a damn flat down there. It don't take nothing to flood it. You might find one of them pythons down there.
Hmm.
Hmm.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. That'd be a hell of a deal. About a 20-foot snake crawl across the road in front of you, wouldn't it?
I don't do snakes or spiders.
Well, they just,
I I don't do snakes or spiders.
Well, that spider that was in there the other night didn't bother you too bad.
Huh?
That spider that was behind your chair the other night didn't bother you too bad.
I didn't even see it.
Well, see, if you don't see him, I ain't gonna bother you.
Hey, Jolly. What's happening, Jolly?
Hello, Jolly.
What on my head?
Ooh. Yeah, that insurance is. People just keep living on the coast. I got kin folks that live down on Texas coast. Every few years they get tore up. I bet you I've had a dozen phone calls that people want me to take a truck down there.
Hey, Jolly, did you get my reply to the email that I replied to? That I replied to when you sent it? When you sent me an email, did you get the reply back? Because I replied back to your email that you sent me the other day. Okay. Because the reason why I ask that is I don't trust technology, and I've been having internet issues, and I didn't know if it went through or not.
What'd you enter that doing, Kenny?
Well, every time I've tried to go live, it's buffered and it's blurry and it just not been giving me good quality. And and so I've I'm only getting like I'm only for upload speed. I'm only getting like I think like 0.2 upload or something like that when I did a test run, and I should be getting a lot more than what I'm getting. And I'm not getting the full 400. I'm supposed to be getting 400 megabyte or ever how they measure that stuff. I don't know how they, whether it's megabytes, gigabytes, whatever it is. Anyway, it's supposed to be getting like 400, and so and I'm not even getting that. So I'm getting less than what I'm supposed to be getting. Gigabytes. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to be back here the second or third.
And I asked my internet provider if they've been throttling me because my internet provider's Spectrum, what used to be called Charter Communications, until just about 5-10 years ago, they changed their name to, maybe longer than that, they changed their name to Spectrum. And that's what they've been called ever since. But yeah, I asked them if they've been throttling me, and they did some checking on their end, and they even said themselves said that my connections on their end is not, it's not connecting like it should be connecting. So they're gonna send somebody out sometime today, somewhere between the hours of 3 and 4 o'clock today. To I told him, I let him know. I said, now I do a lot of live streaming, and I said I want something that's gonna be able to withstand, you know. And I said, and I told him, I said I want the highest internet, the highest upgrade I can get, and they told me, said, well, you're due for an upgrade, and I just upgraded not too long ago. But I guess every few months or so, I guess they come up with a new, because I just changed this router not too long ago.
Well, you know, the Starlink has got everything shook up.
Yeah.
But like Roy talking about it taking more bandwidth, but he is so much clearer than he was before. Before he was pretty fuzzy, and now the video when he's on live, man, it's just clear as a bell.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, they gonna. So I'm hoping that it'll fix the issues I've been having. So I just hate paying almost $50 a month for internet and not getting the services that I should be getting.
Yeah, I think that's happening everywhere. I jumped them about it when I paid my bill at Verizon the other day. And they did own up that they were having some problems.
Yeah. Well, the original price for internet, just for internet itself, is $80. It's like $79.99. And I got a reduced, what do they call it? It's a government fund thing where they cut your bill like 30% or whatever, until they run out of funds. But still, yet I hate paying that kind. I still hate paying $50 for something that
Ain't
something that I should be getting when I should be getting the full service.
Go ahead and get you a mouthful, Kenny. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, she's gonna get choked up.
Yeah, go ahead and get you another swallow.
No.
Come on, Kenny. You can do
it. No. But anyway, yeah, they now Verizon, they actually offered me their home internet. I can actually go and get their internet service, but I don't know. I don't know if it's any count or not.
I don't know that whole thing is changing so fast. I don't think these companies can keep up with it. I think Starlink threw the big kink in it, and they're trying to figure out where to spend money and where not to spend money, where they can stay in it.
Yeah, I don't think. they actually they actually offered, but I told them I'd already had Spectrum, so.
Well, for about 3 years, I couldn't ask for any better on the internet than Verizon. But about the last 6 months, well, I started having trouble with it. Kicking me offline. It's good. The videos are clear, aren't they?
Yeah.
And so it works good. It just kicks you offline too often, and I think it gets overloaded.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, there's going to be some companies around. I noticed, was it T-Mobile or one of them? They done partnered up with Starlink now. They they're going to be on part of the deal with Starlink. Yeah, they spend a lot of money fighting it, but I think it'll be a good deal when it's over with.
Speaking of coffee, I love my coffee, but I've about got it gone. I ain't got but about maybe one little swallow in there left.
Well, get your swallow. Go ahead and kill it. There you go. There you go. Get all of it.
It's gone.
Well, that's one nice thing about that Starlink rat pack. It don't make a damn where you live at. If you can see that open sky, that's all you gotta have.
But now it ain't gonna work if you got trees or anything around you, is it?
No, not as good. It'll shoot through them trees some, but
Well, it wouldn't work too good in my area then, because I've got too many trees around here.
that's why that antenna's got such a long lead on it, where you can try to find you a place that the trees are not shading it.
Yeah.
But them satellites are moving, so they got to track them across. You can't just have one little bitty hole you going in.
Hold on, Age Strong is cute. I remember it anyway. Yeah, I remember it, Fairy Dust. I remember the queue. Yeah, we made I made some precious memories there.
Would your internet work all right out there, Kenny?
Somewhat, but I had Verizon. I had Verizon, so but all I had was my mobile data, was my hotspot on the phone. I didn't have an actual hotspot device itself at the time. I had some because I was able to watch and moderate Boxman D's live stream while she was live out there. That's how I know. I was able to. But now I will say it did buffer on me every now and then. Of course,
Well,
that's it. That's pretty. It was pretty common out there.
well, did Dee get her a house? I just saw part of that other day.
I think she got her a travel trailer this time. I think.
Oh, okay.
I do believe.
There's going to be some places that. Roy, have you heard or the numbers like they were a couple years ago? Are they coming in like that this year, or it looked like it's going to be a little bit slimmer pickings down there this year? Have you heard anything?
I'll actually have to go back and watch the replay of Boxman D because I actually fell asleep right in the middle of trying to watch it.
Well, I just caught part of it, and I had to run. I didn't get to watch all of it. Well, that's good. I tell you what, they got these travel trailers and stuff rigged up pretty nice now. Oh, she got a fifth wheel. Okay. I came just about that close into buying a Montana fifth wheel, and at that time they were top of the line. But I had a buddy's wife fell down the stairs from that neck and broke her leg. Well, that's good. She deserves it. Yeah, that changed my mind too. And you lose a lot of room in a fifth wheel too. They
I'm back, guys.
there you go. I
Mother Nature was calling, so that's the reason why I left. um, did okay. So does that mean that did she actually sell her box truck then?
I guess I don't know. I didn't get to watch it. I heard her say something about that box truck, but I didn't catch it. I mean, I didn't understand just what you were saying. That's smart, Diane. Slides are nice, but they can be a pain in the butt. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard her say something about camping in a car. I figured,
Okay. Oh, so she's keeping the box truck for camping. Okay. Because I thought she was building out her car for camping because she said that it was a lot cheaper as far as fuel goes than it is for diesel. Because she said that box truck,
yeah, it
uh,
don't.
that box truck, it takes diesel, and she says it's a lot. I remember she said one day that it was a lot more, cost a whole lot more in the diesel than it did for regular fuel, and it really liked the diesel.
I wonder if she's gonna be able to stay in the same place.
I don't know.
I thought I caught something about her looking for a home base or something, and
Yeah,
that fifth wheel might be too big to go where she has been.
yeah, maybe.
Ouch.
Oh, you think she said that the car was not comfortable? Hmm. I know she did say that she's not able to drive as much as she used to because of her eyes and stuff and her other health issues and things. I do remember that.
She'd be bad as me about owning a bunch of RVs. I need to sell some too.
Yeah, I'm hoping that my mechanic gets to the van here soon, but I don't know. I probably won't hear nothing from him until after I get back from my trip and everything.
Yeah. If I was wanting to build one out, no, I'd buy and sell them, she devil. Uh, I've got a 34 foot sitting here with one that's got four slides on it, but I've just got it and I'm going to sell it. And then I had a casita, or I've got a casita that I was going to sell. Well, one of my daughters decided that she wanted to try it, so they haven't picked it up yet. Then I got this trailer that I'm in, and then I've got that cab over camper.
Welcome back, Meg.
I think I'm on this trailer I'm in right now. I'm gonna probably keep it as a home base, and probably gonna do most of my traveling either on a motorcycle or either uh, in this cab over. The casitas are nice travel trailers, but they're just a little bit too small for me. And I like that other foot and width. That makes a lot of difference.
Uh, but
I think they're the best travel trailer out there.
yeah,
And I tell you one thing, they're the travel trailer to buy. Is I paid 19. I think tax, title, license, everything. I paid 19,000 for that thing when I bought it, and it's a 2013, and I've been offered 21,000 for it. And that's something you keep something 10 years and just get more money for it than you did when you bought it. But I think there's like a year waiting list on getting one of them things now. She Devil, they're just a small trailer, and they're like they're not a full 7 foot wide. They're about 6'6" wide, something like inside. I'm talking about.
yeah, I'm hoping and praying uh that engine block ain't busted or that head ain't busted on that 302.
No, I bet you it's not.
Cause I know it's cast iron. I know it'll take in a lot more heat, but I still don't like taking the risk on getting it too hot too often without it cracking the head, cracking the block.
Well, that Arctic Fox is a damn good camper, Diane. Or they used to be. I guess they still are. I know.
Because I know that's going to be a big expense to fix.
Yeah,
And I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to be able to I'm not even sure what. I know I'd be able to find it some way, but I'm not sure where I'd be able to find find another 302 to drop down in there.
I bet you could. They, yeah, they're proud of them, but they're a well built camper. I tell you what, they make a people wanting to get into this. I've lived in a full time for 24 and 5 years now, and full campers a long time before that. They got some little old campers that cost, oh, you probably buy one for 15, 16,000, and they're small. They're like 16-foot camper. I mean 16-foot box, but they're wide. They're a full 7 foot wide. But the layout in them is perfect. It's got a full size bathroom in it, shower, mowed
Mm.
9 yards, and then got a full queen bed in it, and but it's got everything squeezed down. The dinette's a little bit smaller. If I was going to start over, I'm afraid that'd be the one I'd buy. It because it's small and it's light, easy to pull.
Because I like to try to if I could I like to try to keep it as original as much as possible,
Yeah,
and that's as and and so yeah, and that's and I know it'd be if it is, it'd be better. It'd be just as easy just to drop another motor down in there instead of trying to rebuild that one.
yeah. Sometimes a short block or a long block is the cheapest way to go.
Well, I know that 302 is it's 5.0 liter and it is cast iron.
Yeah. Well, and there's enough of them motors around. You can find one of them motors. Man, they've been putting 302s in for sure.
I just don't want no aluminum engine. I do not want no aluminum.
Uh, well, like I say, I went up. I finally wound up. The biggest trailer I've had was at 34 foot, and it was nice. But I, I'm single by myself. It had 2 bedrooms in it, 2 full bedrooms, and I just didn't need all that room. Had a big dinette in it, and then it's even got a island in the middle of the kitchen, like you get in the house. It's a nice trailer. It's too big for me, and it's gonna take 3/4 ton to pull it. Well, folks, we've been on here an hour and a half. I guess it's about time. Yeah.
You know, we'll go 2 hours.
No, not tonight. I gotta get up early in the morning. I got some stuff I gotta do.
Okay.
They, I would. I got places I gotta be earlier. They,
Yeah. I actually need to do some stuff too. I've got to go to Walmart and do some stuff and get some stuff from Walmart. And I went to church this morning. Thankfully I had another pair of glasses, but I had to wait till I get home to put them on because I left, and my glasses that I've been wearing, I went to church this morning, and somehow, some way, the one of the lenses popped out of them, and I don't know how.
hmm,
It just popped out. and I gotta go get them repaired. So
Sometimes you bend them just a little bit and they'll do that, especially on wire rims.
and
But I'm fixing to shut her down. I appreciate you coming up tonight, Kenny.
yeah, thanks for having me up, and it's always fun being here. You come in my area, you're more than welcome to come and attend my church. We welcome you with open arms, Jolly. We do not turn people away. We don't judge people. We welcome people with open arms and treat everybody with love and respect. So, and we welcome you as you are. You know.
All right, Kenny, I'm out of here.
All right.
We'll catch you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a good night.
Good night. You're welcome, Jolly.